everyone, welcome to this video where we'll be discussing the differentiation rules. Okay, so today in this video we'll be discussing a very important rule which is used for differentiation of functions. Okay, so the rule is product rule. Now we'll take a function and we'll understand it with the help of an example how product rule is used in differentiation. Okay, so let's take an example. Suppose you have a function fx as x square multiplied by sine x. Now, since the name of the rule is product rule, we know that whenever two expressions which are different and when they are multiplied with each other, how we'll find the differentiation of that function, for that we'll use the product rule. Okay, so we can say here that this is the first function and this is the second function. Okay, the whole function is x squared multiplied by sine x, but it is a product of two functions in which the first function is x squared and the second function is sine x. Okay, now what our product rule says, for finding out the differentiation of this whole function, what we'll do, f dash of x will be equals to, what we'll do, we'll write the first function as it is first. Okay, so what we'll do, let's take the first function. The first function is x squared, so we'll write here as x square. Okay, and we'll multiply it with the derivative of the second function. Okay, so we'll multiply it with derivative of sine of x. So first function multiplied by the derivative of second function. Okay, so this is the first thing that we'll be writing. First function multiplied by the derivative of second function, and we'll put an addition sign and we'll add, and we'll just do the reverse. Here we took the first function and multiplied with the derivative of the second function. Now what we'll do, we'll take the second function and we'll multiply it with the derivative of the first function. So here we are taking the second function and we'll multiply it with the derivative of first function. Okay, so what we have done here, this is your product rule. Okay, so what your product rule says, whenever two functions are in multiplication with each other, or when two expressions are in multiplication with each other, what we'll do, we'll take the first function and then we'll multiply it with the derivative of the second function, then we'll use the sign of addition, and then what we'll add, the second function multiplied by the derivative of the first function. So what will be your final answer from here? It will be x squared multiplied by, now what is the derivative of sine x? We know that it is cos of x. So it will be x square cos x plus sine x multiplied by, what is the derivative of x square? It will be 2x. So this is your answer. So your answer is x square cos x plus 2x sine x. So this is your final derivative of x square sine x. Okay, so here in these type of questions we use the product rule. Okay, so if you have any doubts, you can ask me. We have an online community on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on YouTube. You can ask me any doubts that you're having, and the link of the online community is in my description box. Now, for a limited period of time, I am also offering a free 25-minute session for all of your maths doubts. So you can DM me to book your session, and then I'll get back to you whenever we'll have time to schedule it. Okay, so have a nice day. We'll meet you again. Take care. Bye bye.